Awesome. Let's go. We're live. Chimpers Tuesday weekly. Tuesday Spaces. We're streaming on YouTube and on X. Um, yeah, how you guys doing? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Happy Tuesday. Hopeful as well. To my one step at a time family. Hope you guys are doing good over on YouTube. Again, just documenting the process. Very exciting drop that this NFT project just finished, and they did it with a Web2 brand that is well recognized soda brand called Jaritos. If anybody knows about it, it's a Mexican soda brand that has its own Web3 NFT collection. And then obviously in CET, the Cherry Chimp Chronicles family. I'm sure you guys seen this on the timeline. Man, what about so much love and numbers to talk about. Let's post this via the chat real quick. So putting it there, Chimpsters and Genesis. I mean, if you're part of the groups, might as well tag them in there. You might be a little annoying, but you're in it, so might as well, try to spread the word. And I'll post this up. Post. All right. Once we got that done, kind of hear the background music, but you can't hear me talking on Spaces just yet. Let's work the bookmarks. Let's work the bookmarks. So this is a dope stat right here. This is a dope stat that I wanna. Yeah, so I wanna just highlight that real quick. Share to Spaces. We'll talk about that. We gotta highlight this since it was the Doritos drop. Um, and then you gotta highlight the Discord, right? You gotta highlight the Discord. All right, let's see how we doing. I'm gonna look through my phone real quick. Let's see if it's showing. I know last week's wasn't too audible, and it kept going back and forth, back and forth. Okay, so seeing shows that I'm connected. All right, we're chimping. We are chimping. Now we just gotta wait for people to jump in. The chimps, Web3 legends. But meanwhile, as that happened, while if I got people on stream, chimps. Don't know person on stream. Might as well look at the page right now, right? This is the for my YouTube family, one step at a time. This is the pack that I'm talking about. Chimpers, Doritos, the tail from the Taco Dojo. This is how the packs look. Absolutely uh, beautiful, colorful. Um, they ended up making a total volume of 408.3 K ape. And I'll do the math for you guys real quick. I'll do the math for you. Quickly going on Coinbase and looking up ApeCoin. So ApeCoin is trading at zero point 0.1, so maybe like 13 cents. I'm gonna buy, not literally, just gonna da, 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 and I'm gonna buy what's it 408, 408, 408. All right, so that's in all right, so can only do 100. What's going on? I guess apparently we can't do that. But if the numbers were correct from JB, it was a whopping. Oh, let's say hi to Waddle. That's Waddleito. If you guys are on TT, please give her a follow. Also in the educational Web3 space with 60K in packs on a 7 day span. I'll say that's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Um, and I guess we'll show this too as well. Show the space. Check this out. So basically, it's a banner, and the banner is it moves, and it's I've noticed that not a lot of projects do it when they are. Um, give you an example. So this one does it. This is an OG project, and it's just like still. This is motion, as you can see. Still, still, motion. CyberCon is another OG. Still, when we go to chimpers, we go to chimpers. When we go to chimpers, I gotta, I gotta start doing these more often. But you see the header, the banner, its motion. It gives you different takes. That's the Kawaii style, Kawaii sort of pixel there. And yeah, it's pretty dope just to see it. Where we at with the floor price? Let's look at X. We got Junkie in the building. Let's let's get him up as co-host. Invite to co-host. Invite the co-host. Let's see. Junkie halftime. Halftime. 0-0 in halftime for New England. Are you guys watching the World Cup? And if you are, who are you going for? Let the cherry chimp know. Let's see. Okay, still no one coming in, and that's fine. We're gonna start chimping in about like 2 minutes or so. About 2 minutes or so. Hmm. Check up new. Oh, right. All right. Let's get into it. We sent out the notice. We posted it up. I guess we just have to let the chimps come in at their own time. The World Cup is uh live right now. 0-0 halftime for New England. I know Insight said he was gonna be at the game, so It's okay. It's fine. He did a live this morning. I had the pleasure to jump in towards the end. Happy Tuesday, Junkie. Happy Tuesday, GT8. How's it going, fellas? How you chipping? Hells yeah. Love to hear that. Love to hear that. Uh, dude, what was your grill from the pack now that it's fully said and done? What was the one that you got that was like, yo, this is a banger. I'm gonna redeem it. Oh, you could, you no way for real? Dang, fire. Oh man, hell yeah. First of its kind. No, yeah. I mean, if the map is mapping, bro, like I try to do it through Coinbase, but Coinbase is giving me like a certain limit that I can like proxy kind of like buy. But yeah, the total amount was 408 point 3K ape. If the math is correct and JB did it correctly, which I think he did because he's a smart guy, that rounds up to 60K, bro, in 7 days. Six. No, and Ryan was on a mission, bro. That guy, like, he 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 solidified first place. Like, he was there chilling. That was something I really, yeah, that was something that the boys pointed out early on today. Like a lot of people, because they was watching the leaderboard live, and it was moving towards the last hour. It was moving a lot, and I asked them like, how many of the top 10 are actually dojo members, and no, not all of them, not all of them. So that was pretty great to see. Yeah, dude, and it was. Yeah, OpenSea was promoting it. Haritos, do you see Haritos changed their PFP? Haritos changed their PFP to a Kawaii Chimpy version. Um, and then you would just have like the usual suspects, like the streamers, like Lost Snow. I think she's a holder, but she ripped the pack. Big Boy, definitely not a holder, and he ripped the pack. And it was just excitement. Yeah. So I want to put up the little chats here while we're talking about the drop. How much do you think that vending machine card went for? And a couple sold. How much do you think it went for? Close, close. It averaged $388, bro. What, bro, for ripping a pack? Yeah. No, yeah, most of them went for like 2000 here. Let me go card. Yeah, so in in the last 23 hours, one sold for 2,045, 455, eight. That rounds to 345. Yeah, yeah. Fat FF Boom. I'm not sure if he's a yeah. Boom Boom got that. There was another one that went for a little less than that, 2,222. Yeah, yeah. No, that's what they were saying. There was a lot of top holders from the Doritos community that was just trying to scoop these up. Man, these fridges look dope. Though, I'm not gonna lie. Reward clean for sure. No, You know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing a lot of people hold just packs. What do you think about that play, that arbitrage? So basically, you're buying to sell to move it up a little bit. I had to Google it this morning. Here, all right. So here, arbitrage. Let me give you the dictionary. Arbitrage is the practice of buying an asset in one market and simultaneously selling it in another at a higher price. So basically, flipping. So basically flipping. No, if I'm saying your packs, like your car packs, you buy them at $15. Do you think that in the long run, the sealed pack that you have will be of value, like higher than 15 bucks? All right. True. True. Yeah. True. Now, I, yeah, because I actually when they announced the secret the art for having the one set and then the other set having another art one, I quickly went on secondary. Yeah, I went on secondary, and I'll tell you that the other one that has the less amount of editions, bro, they were trying to price it like at $100. That was insane. No, right, and right now, for sure. No. Mmm. Fire. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, you changed your PFP? Oh, yeah, I see it. Yeah, yeah. Now I see it. Now I see it. Yeah. 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 No, yeah, yeah. They mentioned that if you minted just one pack, you got that, and then you have the other two rarities that they have there, like I think the golden puffer, and then like a black I think merch t-shirt merch one. I'm not sure if that's going inside the vending one or not. Yeah. No, it was a vibe. It was a vibe because like all the extra goodies you get and stuff. The golden one? Right, 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 right. It's gonna be a massive flex. Mm. No, I appreciate it, bro. I had to bring it out a little bit for yeah, the Klenos, they released their first like micro or mini episode on YouTube. Oh, I appreciate it, bro. It's I was taking advantage a lot in the down market. And hello, hello. Thumbs up if I'm audible. Thumbs up if I'm audible. Yeah. Yeah. Can you hear me, Junkie? Thumbs up if I'm audible. Huh. Let's see, because it could be my internet connection. Who knows? Hopefully not. Let's see. If you're on stream, if you can hear me. Oh, GTA say you can hear me. Thank you, GTA, for the thumbs up. Appreciate you tuning in, showing some love, legend. Appreciate you. Saw those pictures in the DMs. Yeah, PR looked like the vibe. like it really looked like a vibe. Um, but yeah, man. So we're talking Doritos. Junkie is here. We got GTA. We got Roberto. Yeah, and it grossed around 60K. So there's a large, still a large activity in Web3, regardless of market conditions. People want an experience. People want to have fun, and this pack that Chimpers did with Doritos was definitely one of those that delivered. Not only did you get the cards, you got the nice art, you got the chance to redeem. Um, you got these prizes. You got the artwork that Junkie mentioned. And if you're on stream, you can see it. It's Chimper's pixel work collection, and you got these right here: Endless Summer and the Taco Dojo. And these were free. And look, right now one is trading at $36, selling for $36. Um, and Taco Dojo, which is a edition of 82, there would never be any more than that, is currently up for grabs for $74 USD. And this was free. This was airdrop. So this is the arbitrage that I was kind of like hinting at, Junkie. That you're ripping packs, but there is a demand, like you said. There is a demand, and people vote with their money, and people will pay if they actually want it. And to our fortune, people want Chimpers related products. People want Doritos related products. The campaign was insane. Like the campaign was insane. If you go to OpenSea, like I showed the banner. The banner was so dope to see the the trailer when they first released the trailer, and then the right now the closing trailer that Rafa did, which was really good. Like they show Master Chimpo and Huesitos, they closing down the shop, and yeah, man, Rafa is just a wizard. Now that we got Junkie back, Junkie, did you get to see the banner? How cool is that banner on the Chimpers collection now? How cool was the banner with the Doritos drop? How cool was the trailer that showcased the release of the car pack? And did you get to see the ending trailer? Yeah, if you go to OpenSea now, the banner on OpenSea, it has motion on the official Chippers collection. Has motion, like there's like little cut scenes, movies, and you get to like recognize a lot of the art. A lot of it is from the OG um chimpers.com, but it also like showcases the new kawaii style and stuff. But that's Rafa's doing, and I just feel like it adds life to the page before you actually click onto the collection, and I think everyone will follow suit. There's some technical difficulties. I'm not sure if it's on my end, but we continue, right? So it's up there on the jumbotron if you guys want to take a look at it. Sir Joey showcases it. But if you're on stream, this is how it looks. And so the banner's up there. You get to see the claw, and not a lot of collections have these, and that's something that it's worth highlighting because it just shows the creativeness. It shows how chimpers are one step ahead of the curve. A lot of projects have not done this. I've seen very few, and I don't know, it just catches the eye. Um, and yeah, I mean, It's I think overall a successful drop. We mentioned numbers already. And then just sales. There was a lot of secondary sales on these cards. They were going for more than what the pack cost because people wanted to finish collecting the full set. Junkie collected the full set, and I believe prizes will start now getting tallied up, and then hopefully, if you're lucky enough, you get a chance to win some pretty cool stuff. But if you're on the stream, this is how the Chimpy avatar looks. For those that are wondering how it looks, this is how the Chimpy avatar looks. Has a nice Harito puffer jacket. Huh? Oh yeah, man, and it kind of like attracts you, right? It catches the eye. It makes you want to like click on the collection. Wait, your actual like wallet? Let's see, let's see, let's see. I'm pretty sure I can get it through the Harito. Let's see. Is it on the Junkie or under your app? Let's see, let's see. If you have an animated banner, that's sick, bro. Because oh, that's you're innovative then, bro. Because that's a first for me. I might be sleeping under the rock here, but yeah, that's the first. Yeah, no, I just noticed that too. Because like Macy doesn't have it, but you still get a couple of other ones that do have it though. Yo, so Junkie, now that you're on here, have you been checking eBay for Macy related products, Mutant Ape? So good, bro. So good, man. You have an Asuki banner. Hmm. You got six wallets. That's insane. Okay, so okay, I I believe you. Uh, yeah, yeah. No, yeah. If you look up like Mutant Ape, right? You got like the hoodies. You got the I got the jersey, the soccer jersey, the soccer club jersey. That's a retro one for like $50, bro. I'm like, wow. There's one right now for yeah. What? They they got the Macy. Yeah, me too. Right, oversized. Nah, hell yeah. Look, and they even have they have the hats, they have the sweatpants. That mutant captain hat looks pretty dope. There's only 250 of those, and they one is up there for 500. That's crazy. Right. I'm trying to look for a long sleeve, some fire drip. Oh, Junkie, you might like this one. There's a, I'm not sure if it's official though, but it's a super plastic Basie board ape, super board Curtis mutant ape. Is that official? Well, I mean, there's a lot of stuff. I think this is better than the peer to peer because the peer to peer is kind of expensive. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. No, Basie for sure. I think is more expensive. That is. Let's see. Did you just change it? Let's see. Hmm. Let's look at activity. Maybe activity. Ooh. Um. Junkie. You said junkiest. There's junkie one. You have the same PFP. Hmm. No, yeah. I'll look through it later. I just don't want to put it on the screen. Maybe I don't want to show people your grails, bro. How do you feel about your wallet being out there? It's is okay with you? Is it like a non like you don't care? Oh, okay. Okay, okay, oh, shit. No, that's crazy. That's crazy. All across across many chains. Yeah, mine's primarily is on Ethereum. The only thing that I have sold is the Clanos and then the Popkins, which is Sui, but that's it. I'm, oh man, I appreciate it. Yeah, bro. Nah, I was saying I got them. You know what the dojo club did is highlight them, so more people wanted to not seek them out more for the points than the actual art. But I was looking at these, and we were talking about this for the longest, and we was like, "Yo, bro, this art is like so free right now. It's crazy how free it is." Yeah, 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 man. Just being on it chronically on OpenSea and eBay, trying to see what I a lot of people don't want to hold them, I guess. But yeah, man, I pretty much lucked out, and so yeah, I'm pretty proud of it. Can't wait for the market to go Pixelworks. Oh yeah, dude. Super nostalgic, super like if you're in a game kind of thing, or like even immersive, like world building kind of thing. Yeah, I think he's gonna be like a Picasso of our time. Yeah, so look, the Taco Dojo one that has the least amount of additions, one sold for $91 or 0.055. I mean, you got that for free, bro. You got that for free. You got a cool $91 there. Not too bad. Yeah, me either. Yeah, just want to make sure that the market corrects before I actually do something because all this pain got to be worth something, man. I, I'm not selling it unless I can buy a house or something, bro. Like for real, for real. Yeah, I would like to think so, man. So let's see what the market says. At the end of the day, I can like something, but if the market is not agreeing with it, then who knows? But we gotta have confidence in Master Sensei, Master Chimpo via chat. Yeah, have you checked the brain rot? It makes me kind of like you got. Hmm. Okay. So I had my kids play on Roblox. So I'm like, is this the same artist? Is this the same kind of concept, or this is totally different? So this is the ending trailer, which I found to be so cool, man. Like Rafa on point with it. Did you take a look at that one? It should be the first one on the left side. High fiving, closing down shop, bonkers. All good, all good. Remember we were talking about SpaceX IPO and then it going down? It went down. It's at 156. Wow. Yeah, it is. Yeah, and it's losing money too. Yeah, facts. War is in the building. Guadalita's in the building. Happy Tuesday to those legends. Guadalito and War. He got something else? Yeah, like pass me some numbers, bro. Yeah, but actually with the SpaceX thing, now that it's down like that, I'm trying to like scoop up a couple of shares. Yeah, no, yeah. And then the potential merger with Tesla, it was just making it all in one spot for like renewable, innovative, autonomy. Yeah, it's crazy what this guy can do. How come? Yeah, I think it should be like maybe a 2-to-1 ratio. What do you think? For every one Tesla stock, you get two SpaceX. Mm. Yeah, no, that would be great because that's what happened with my I had bought my father stock in WWE, and when they did the merger and turned over to TKO, they basically did that. It was like a 1.5 per one stock, something like that. Uh, but yeah, we had the legendary co-founders of Chimpers go on stream today to talk about this recent collab that we did. Second time doing a collab with Jaritos, one of the largest soda brands in the world. Um, and also a Web3 project. So if you guys haven't checked it out, please do check it up. It's up in Jumbotron. It's worth a look. And there's a surprise appearance by the Cherry Chimp at towards the end. And so there's that. Some shameless shield there. Um, let's talk a little bit of the Watch Guru news. Ethereum Foundation fires 20% of their staff. Is that AI related? Don't know. Junkie, Binance says that um, on chain tokenized assets have grown 589% from 2.9 billion to 31. So that's 2.9 to 31.9 billion since 2025. Dang, that's about a year. And in 1 year, they grew a lot. So I've seen a couple of tokenization stuff that I want to like hint at you or throw at you. I've seen a lot of like now our PSA is doing this where like you can send it to the vault and it's vaulted by I forget the name of the vaulting company, but you get the digital asset of it, and so you're able to trade it on like Courtyard. I think OpenSea has its own thing, and BZ as well. But like cards being tokenized, and just everything really. In 1 year, it moved up 20 towards $29 billion. It's crazy. Wipers in the building. Happy Tuesday, Wipers. Happy Tuesday. Did you wet your beak with the SpaceX? It went down. Did you? I know we was talking about that last week. Um, where we at? So yeah, we have the avatar. If you guys want to check out how that avatar chimpy looks, I'm gonna put it up there in the jumbotron. Inside gave us a sneak peek. It looks super clean. Imagine walking like this in other side. What a flex. You had the Grateful Ape, who has 57 point K followers, post up about the Chimpers card pack. You know, last towards the last minute. You know, Chimpers have been building their IP so well. Love them. Did you get yours? You know, a big account sharing the chimp love. Damn, Baki with a 20 pack 8 hours ago. That was today, you know, before the the car pack drop ended, window close ended. We had Haritos rocking the Chimpy PFP. Let me put that up on the stage as well. Um, and yeah, man, this is the leaderboard. It shows Skyman, Labubu, Aguru, um, Cold Brew, Krosky. I think I said White House too, if I'm not mistaken. Junkie. Tomorrow, one of Beeple's one of ones is going up for auction. Are we selling the farm to try to participate? If Junkie's there, thumbs up. Anybody participating? Thumbs up if you guys are participating in tomorrow's Beeple auction. I'm brokey, so I'm not, but dang, does this one look good? It shows the punk, the crypto punk. So I think that would be a good one. We have Kawhi style taking over the taking over the timeline. Kawhi style. A lot of Kawhi chimpies being custom made by our sensei, Master Chimpo. Faithful. This is another one where you see like Bones, um, community members. participating on this drop. Um, you got Ape Chain Hub too as well. Promoting this. So we had a lot of excitement, a lot of support throughout the Web3 space. I think that's what makes Chipper so special, that they have so many people that just really enjoy what they do, and they enjoy making their contributions. And if you want to customize and immortalize your chimp in a Giphy by the Chimpers artist, whether that be Timpers himself or um, Cactus, check out this from Crusher. This is a chimp that's meant to go viral. It's so good, man. It's so good. And you can buy this with Chimpster. So this is another way that they use the adopted tokenized the adopted token Chimpster to use. You can make your own Giphy. Wipers got some packs. He got some cards. I see that he got some cards. Let me put that up there. Show Wipers some love. Those who haven't checked out Wipers, give my man a follow. Give my man a follow. He's always showing up and occasionally jumping on stage. So yeah, we had a couple of stuff. If you guys checked out the Claynosaurus, go check that out. Claynosaurus on YouTube. They dropped their first mini episode. Found that to be pretty cool. So see, I didn't know a lot about this, but it just showcases their voice actors. Uh, you know, uh, Griffin Burns. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with Griffin Burns, but he he plays Jonathan Briers on Stranger Things, Tales from the '85. That's the animated Stranger Things series on Netflix. Uh, Tokido from Demon Slayer. Dang. Okay. So I mean, like they got some bona fide artists here voicing these cute little Clanos. That is why I have the Clano PFP to show some love today. A lot of Azuki excitement on the timeline too. Have you guys picked that up? Did you get a chance to pick that up before it sold out? I know I got mines, but I'm gonna keep mines that stock. I'm not opening that. I'm gonna try to sell it for a billy. Not just kidding, but I am gonna try to flip it eventually. But yeah, yeah, yeah. We got that. We got the Tops Chrome from V Friends. A lot of excitement there as well. And I think Vibes, if I'm not mistaken, Junkie Vibes, Pudgy Penguins too, hitting the shelves. So I really love to see NFT or Web3 IP hitting like real life shelves and people going crazy for it. It just shows that there's still like demand for it, regardless if the digital side isn't moving that much. The in real life stuff is moving and is moving like hotcakes. Go ahead, Junkie. Junkie, you there? Yeah, you can go, Junkie, if you can. Hopefully it's not me, cause we have been having some troubles today. Junkie has been in and out, but I hope it's not my internet connection. But yeah, also too, guys, for those that are not in the ecosystem yet and want to know more about Chimpster, here is a breakdown by Insight. I think it's a good one to look at. Um, it's a deflationary protocol. It feeds into itself, it burns itself. The more you contribute, the more the flywheel spins. It is also actively being market bought by the team. The team has a whopping 50 million plus token in their treasury. But yeah, Junkie, if you have anything to say, do your thing, bro. This one's pretty good too by Uggsy Gizzy. I think I'm saying it wrong, but looking at the Chimpers page while he was sipping some coffee. Love to see that. And then you gotta check out that sales bot for those that haven't yet. Follow the sales bot is an all-in-one. You get all the details. Like this thing is like super thorough. It's so good, man. Like Cat, this is a mad genius. I'm gonna post it up there for you guys to see. Share it to spaces. I don't want to be rambling on either, too. So anybody wants to jump in and say their piece, go ahead. But I think this one is worth sharing too, fellas. Um, they asked Brian Armstrong, the CEO of Coinbase, his morning routine. I think a lot of stuff like really stood out, but mainly the one about working out and him not feeling like it. Just know after you get a good workout, you feel much better because of it. Um, and it's something I try to keep in mind because, of course, not every day you feel like it, but that's where pushing pushing forward helps out a lot. But yeah, I mean, I think we pretty much touched on a lot of stuff. The war is finished, and then it's not. I don't know where we at with that, to be honest. Still a lot of chaotic stuff going, but Web3 is having fun. Collectors are collecting, and that's what you love to see. You love to see collectors collect. You love to see how projects reward participants. Um, yeah, it's a fun time. So next tomorrow, Crypto Punk 2077 by Beeples on the Everydays is going on auction. Yeah, for those participating, good luck. This one is a banger, a banger. And I guess just to top on top of that, Cosmo di Medici grabs a quote from Leo Tolstoy. Art lifts man from his personal life into the universal life. Yeah, so art, always betting on art. And for those that didn't know about the Zuki card pack, the legend Steam Boy was the creator of Overwatch or created art and characters on Overwatch, and now he's running the ship on telling the stories and bringing that art into his cards. So in reality, when you're collecting these Azuki card packs, you're collecting Steam Boy's art, and he has cultural significance. And it just goes back to what we said in the beginning, man. Collect art. I mean, when prices of bottle art remains something that regardless of the market condition, art is always going to appreciate. So find yourself good quality art. A lot of art is still undervalued in my eyes. I see a lot of X copy at like point 0.5, Max Payne at like point 0.4, 4.5, something like that. Um, for those that want some alpha, there is a Beeples um, art that is with V Friends and it's trading at, I think like the floor is 0.27 something. So yes, it's still a lot, but dude, a Beeple shouldn't be less than an ETH, in my opinion. Not financial advice, but you do with that what you will. I like to think of myself as an art patron, art collector, and yeah, I see undervalued, and whenever I have a chance, I pick it up. But yeah, there's this thing, Junkie, here that I want to end on, and it just speaks to the genius that is Gary Vee and sort of how he, sees where we at. So the kit dolting strategy. I think he's talking to us, Junkie. So we're adults and we're buying stuff like if we were kids because of the nostalgia, but now also because of the legitimacy of the hobby. It has people that recognize the long term value, the art, and all that. So yeah, I keep talking about the barbell. One side, AI exploding agents, autonomous, AR, VR, live shopping, all of it. Technology is moving faster every day. On the other hand, I believe analog is going to explode too. Real life, real people, real places, things you can touch, experiences you can feel. That is the barbell. The more digital the world becomes, the more valuable physical world becomes. The more automated the world becomes, the more valuable human connection becomes. The more serious and stressful the world feels, the more valuable play becomes. That is why I am paying attention to kid adulting. So I'm gonna put this up on the jumbotron for those that want to give it a go, give it a read on their own. But this man is always tapped into what's going on. I think that's a superpower that helps you allocate your money in different sections because you see what's going on. You see that AI, you see that blockchain, and then um, you organize and allocate properly with those informations. And if you see that there's potential, well, then you play the long game. The business opportunity. The business opportunity around kidulting is very real. Board games, collectibles, pickleball, trading cards, fandom, nostalgia, 70s, 80s, 90s culture, anything that gives an adult permission to feel lighter has opportunity. I think Junkie could put 100 hearts to that. And just recently in 2026, Circana reported that the global toy market hit 123 billion in annual sales in 2025, up 8%, with recipients ages 15 and older representing 20% of the global toy sales and spending more than double since 2020. Those are massive numbers, guys. We got to pay attention to that. Party games, especially, were estimated at roughly 7.8 to 8.5 billion globally in 2024, with 7 to 8% annual growth projections. Um, yeah, man, Junkie, whenever you want to chime into that, I think that's really part of our space. Everyone here is collecting something. Everybody here gets the joy of an experience. Like we mentioned too here, there's troubling times here with like the prices being unstable, the war condition, the politics. Like it all seems crazy, but what brings fun is the type of experience that we all just went through with the Doritos and Chimpers drop, collecting, experiencing, seeing art, getting fun out of it, connecting through the Chimpers community, weekly spaces. That's what brings the fun. Uh, so yeah, I guess going on a little bit more, Card Against Humanity started as a Kickstarter campaign that raised roughly $15,000, launched in 2011, and became Amazon's number one game within a month. Chicago Sun's Time estimated Card Against Humanity earned at least 12 million in profit in its early years alone, and the industry source states its peak annual revenue around 50 million with over 20 million copies sold in 2011. across 40 expansions. Yeah, I mean, it's worth a read, guys. If you guys want to take sort of like a little bit more deeper view, it looks like it's really research. I really like the numbers. Collecting as a hobby across the board. It showcased the toys, action figures, the plushies. The vinyl toys, everything. I feel like, especially with NFT related stuff, it's just gonna appreciate over time. As Chimpers keeps growing, the plushies are gonna be more valuable. As Kleinos keeps growing, the plushies, the pins, everything, the little mystery boxes, they're all gonna appreciate in value. But I'm not gonna go on a longer rant. We've touched the 1 hour mark. Junkie, if you're able to, you want to say some parting words, please feel free to jump on. But if not, then I want to give my sincere thanks to Roberto, War, Junkie, Guadalito that came in, Wipers came through, Suave Musa, Music for jumping on. We had 6 views on the stream. I appreciate you guys tuning in. This is Chimpers Community Spaces, where we talk all things Web3, all things Chimpers, some in real life stuff, some market condition stuff, and just try to get as much information as possible. And every now and then give some alpha on what Junkie's into, what I'm into. It's not investing advice, but you can tell that we're not people that usually flip. We usually buy and hold for the long run. We see undervalued assets and we just park our Ethereum there. And that's what we do. We're kind of boring in the way that we invest, but that boring style over time creates that compound interest that everyone so craves. Let the compound interest do the hard work for you. The hard work that you got to do is research what you're putting your ETH or your money into, and then just let everything else flow. And patience. Control that urge to make a quick flip, a short term gain. But yeah, with that being said, I think we're closing out this stream. Again, thank you to Wipers, War, Junkie, Roberto, and Suave Music for tuning in. And as always, Cherry Chimp, um, here to serve. So yeah, appreciate you guys. Have a good rest of your Tuesday, and we'll see you back next week. Which always seems like every week we have exciting stuff. But yeah, we have um, T back three, T back three coming in. We have a card pack with Kim Tao, the last Diamond Fleece. There's a Chimpy Hero plush coming up. Um, so much exciting stuff. So much exciting stuff coming around the corner. When there's never a dull time in the dojo. There's always moving parts. And yeah, till then, we're gonna keep chimping up the timeline. Take care, fellas, and have a good rest of your Tuesday. Chimp, chimp. No outro music. Boom. And yeah, to my family over at the Church and Chronicles. Um, One step at a time, family. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Trying to get better at these streams, more consistent. Trying to really get a deeper dive into what I'm going through, why I have so much conviction in it, and hopefully you get some value out of it. But with that being said, I hope you guys have a good rest of your Tuesday. Yeah, and wherever you guys are at, I hope you guys are having a blessed day. Stay safe. Love. Cherry Chimp out. Cherry Chimp out. Cherry Chimp out. Cherry Chimp out.